SuperLute multi-platform monarchy. Minecraft has an update, the underwater update, and they've apparently changed the name depending on which machine you are using. But without further ado, let's dive right in. We're gamers, we like games, we play games because we're gamers. We've got jobs, we've got lives, this is our hobby. Wait, what? So I'm running around underwater and I'm just swimming around, checking things out, and I see this and I'm like, what the hell is this? Is this rock underground? What? And then I'm looking, I'm like, wait, is this what I think it is? And it is. It's like a sunken house of some sort. There's like trapdoors on the ground and it's made of wood. Very basic, but very cool. And there's just some random loot in here. Now I'm in survival. I'm in creative mode, so it doesn't really matter. I don't really need any of that. But in survival mode, that would be really cool. Also, that you would have to have enchanted gear to even make use of this thing. Also, something else really cool that I found while I'm running around. If you go near a dolphin, you get a status effect called Dolphin's Grace, and like your speed just becomes insane underwater. As soon as it wears off, you go back down to your normal speed. But holy crap, when it is active, it is awesome. And they've included all kinds of new stuff in here. And this is actually an underwater cave, so this looks like it's pretty new, actually. I mean, like, you know, you could have an underwater cave before, but this is like, holy shit, it's actually underwater. It's actually submerged and filled with water. And there's some seagrass in there. And we are really down here. And there's magma. Did they change the dynamics of things? It looks like they changed the dynamics of things. Whoa, that's a downdraft. Huh. So there's also downdrafts now. So that's cool. Way more dynamic underwater environment. Way more dangerous too. Like, holy crap. This is ridiculous. I like it. I like it a lot. And they've included new fish. Like, this is cod. If you kill it, you get raw cod. Also, apparently there's these things called a sea pickle. When you put them down, it sounds like a freaking sponge. And apparently they emit light. They emit light, folks. Sea pickles emit light. Get yourself a pickle if you're in a pickle. What if they emit light on land or just underwater? I don't know. Let's find out. What the heck? Oh, there must be more fish. Like, the rivers have salmon now. Like, actual salmon. That if you want salmon, you have to kill. Or you could probably fish too. Does it emit light on land too? Or just underwater? Just underwater. Okay. Now, even though I have a freaking helmet with aqua affinity, I still can't quite see underwater. Not at nighttime anyway. But no, this is pretty cool. I really like this update. It turned out to be rather interesting. Yeah. Dolphin, lend me your speed. Hyper tip mode engage. Just blazing along. That's pretty cool, actually, that they've made all these changes to the underwater environment. Before it was just bland underwater environs. Environs? Is that the right word? I think it is. But nah, this is cool. This is really cool. And the fish can gain verticality and drop. They're basically flying mobs when they're underwater. It's cool. They apparently control shift to help you sink. It's like flying, but they've apparently changed the way that water behaves too. Like, it doesn't suck you down as aggressively as it used to. Before it was just like you'd go down and you'd have to fight to swim up. So I'm okay. And it might also be that I have aqua affinity. Hang on, let's take that off. Take that off, see if that changes anything. Because I still have to abide by the laws of physics. I'm just not going to die if I hit the ground. And I've been underwater an obscenely long time without any gear. So, you know, you're probably going to need like potions of water breathing and, you know, aqua affinity and depth strider and respiration. And then you're still going to need a surface or carry a sponge with you. Or, you know, fence posts. So magma now apparently generates downdrafts. So, gotta be careful in underwater caves because they will generate downdrafts up to the ceiling, which will pull you down. So that's a meme. Looks like this opens up into a cave. Yeah, regular ass cave. Yeah, here we go. So we're gonna swim up and hopefully avoid downdrafts. So now this is really cool. I will bring up more when I find one of the ruins. I'm an actual sunken village because they are a thing. So I will be back. I didn't notice before, they've changed the way your model behaves underwater. Your model will actually swim now. Like, you know, doing the breaststroke. You'll still float when you're on the surface, but you'll now do the breaststroke when you're underwater. Well, it was. And these guys apparently hang out underwater now. Just hanging out underwater. Doesn't do anything to them now, apparently. You know, they used to be able to suffocate. Although it would make sense that zombies can now just chill underwater. Which also means that they can be in the underwater villages. So that's the thing. It only activates after you hit a dolphin. I don't know. Not hit a dolphin, but gain dolphin's grace. Come on, bugger. Chirp next to me, would you? Okay, so it would appear that it is active when you have dolphin's grace. Once you have it, but once it goes away, it goes away. So if you really want to enjoy the effect, just keep on swimming. Now this is interesting. Got dolphin's grace again. Hi! This is like a little... Hi. It's like a little... Another little hidden thing. Break 2 emeralds and some wheat. Oh, they changed the attack coloring too. They've done some small quality stuff. Stuff that changes the game's quality, I should say. Looks like a fish suffocated to death right here. Is that a fish or is that prismarine? Oh, kelp. Kelp? What? Okay, Minecraft's blowing my mind again, folks. In the best way possible. The absolute best way possible. Is this deep ocean? This is deep ocean. I may run into an ocean monument. Let's see what that looks like if I find one. I just keep finding random little ruins. Nothing spectacular. But that's actually kind of cool though, because it adds a new adventure to the to Minecraft. Once you get to the point that you don't really want to face bosses, but you want to go on an adventure, you can go look for the underwater ruins. They're pretty cool. Just running along. You have dolphin's grace. You can swim. You don't. Well, you do the standard Minecraft warble. You just... Wrong button. Yeah, you just kind of bob along like you used to. Looks like another drop-off. I'm going to look for some ocean monuments. If I find any, I'll let you know. Or if I find that undersea villages... Ooh, that's a ravine. No, well, probably nothing going on down here. So I saw something on the surface, and this is new. Sunken ships. This is kind of cool. Is it sitting on the seabed? Kind of. His keel's resting on it. For a moment I thought that grass was a freaking creeper being an asshat. These are trapdoors just like we saw in the house thing. Hey, there's an air pocket in here. It wouldn't let me access the chest. Buried treasure map. We should check that out too. We got that capacity. Oh, these are doors. They lead into, I presume, the captain's chambers. Blast protection, aqua affinity. Yeah, if you manage to get into one of these ships and you found aqua affinity, even if it's a leather cap, that's pretty damn cool. So we're good. They even made a mast for it. That is cool. Mojang, bravo. Bravo. You are fantastic. And this looks like it could be what I was looking for, a sunken village. Let's, deep, cold ocean. Something was going splat. What was that? Oh, a fish died on the magma block. I can't access that. Guess what? We're in creative. Boom. Luck of the sea. Zombies trying not to drown. Tell us what they sound like underwater. They're a lot easier to find. This is just so cool. I've been looking forward to this update. Just to have a chance to explore around these things. And they've changed zombie dynamics. They don't drown anymore, which makes sense. They're undead. I don't know what else is going to be able to drown or not. This is cool. Look at this. What are you? What if they drop anything when they die? This is new. It's a sea turtle. Turtle! Turtle! Hi there, buddy. What do you drop? Also, what noise do you make? Man, these things are tough. Let me see. I think it dropped seagrass? Either dropped seagrass or it dropped kelp. Is that a regular zombie? It sounds like a regular zombie. Which means that they're not underwater somewhere. Well, we're gonna surface and I'm gonna look for a village so I can find, you guessed it, the ocean monument, because I have no idea where the hell I'm gonna find one. I'll be back. I'm prepared for this. I'm looking at this swamp and I'm like, huh, it's a swamp, okay. Why is there ground? So I drop down and sploosh. It's the water. They made it green. The swamp water is now green, folks. Don't drink the water, it is now green. And this is a river going through the biome. Welcome to Louisiana, folks, where everything wants to kill you. Oh wait, no, that's Australia. Wrong country. So I found an ocean monument. Let's go take a look, see if the new changes have changed anything. I will admit they are harder to find now. The only reason I saw it was the glowing lights. Guardian mobs are still hanging out, still being assholes. They're not attacking me because, again, it's creative and it's not peaceful, so they ain't gonna do shit to me. I just want to see if it changes the interior any. See the right entrance? This is normally the entrance. A puffer fish. What the heck kind of fish is that? Besides super elusive, what are you? That's a puffer fish. That's apparently what they look like now, folks. I don't think they did them justice. Do you? You can comment down below. I'm just gonna punch my way in because it's keeping me out. I'll find the actual entrance later and fix the hole I just dug. I apparently sunk into the floor. What does this look like? Oh! It's because I'm properly swimming. That swim animation's kind of hit and miss anymore. Just, yeah, the gold blocks and shit. That stuff isn't really that important. I'm just gonna replace it. I like the look of it. Oh, yeah, they changed the way the wood looks now, apparently. That's fun. They've done a lot of small updates that change the way the game appears. Guardian, do you mind not being right in my face? Thank you. They've just made all kinds of shit in here, and I don't know what to do anymore, folks. We're gonna close that back up. I have no need for that. We're just adventuring, folks. We're memeing around. Hasn't really changed much in the way of the interior. There's a Guardian. Yeah. Hey, big guy. What's up? No. Ah! I did not want to. That's the inside of my face, folks. There we are. Okay, so the update didn't really change much of the way that these things looked, except the way, you know, that their entrance looks. I don't know why I had to break in. Usually you can get in. It might be the way it generated. So basically, it only changed the way that it looks on the outside. And honestly, it looks more like a road structure this way. I just watched a fish go poof. They changed it from clownfish to tropical fish. Mojang, that's lazy. That was an adventure. Give me a few minutes and I will figure out. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Is it? This is really cool, folks. Remember that shipwreck from earlier? This appears to be a shipwreck on an entirely different level. Oh. That must be food stocks. Look at this shit. This is ridiculous. And then if you wanted to get in here, you'd have to... Man, this is just... It's like Minecraft adventure mode. NPM, we've got to play a Minecraft world just to do this kind of shit. Just to go explore the ocean's depths. It's something we don't typically do in this game. Just saying. You don't have to. You guys don't want to. But I would love to. Like, holy shit. Look at all this random shit that's here. And it's just, oh man. I think this is amazing. Okay, folks? That's a lot of kelp. Holy shit. What happened here? Guess they spawned in the wrong zone. I'm curious what happens if we do this kelp. Make a kelp block? I saw that was a thing. What happens if you put the kelp in here? Can you cook kelp? What do you get for cooking kelp? Let's see. Dried kelp. I'm gonna guess 9 dried kelp will give you... will let you make a dried kelp block or some stupid shit like that. Oh, yeah, there's a boat down here. I think the coolest thing about the boats is they actually put in a rudder on these things. Again, bravo, Mojang. Bravo. This is fantastic. Oh, right. There was one more thing I wanted to do. First of all, let's get our dried kelp going just so I can see what the hell I can make with that. I'm gonna guess, yeah, dried kelp block. You can probably eat that. Let's, very treasure map. So we need to head south. Alright, folks, let's see what this looks like. Through the treasure maps, I actually found one that I'm relatively close to. Looks like I need to head east. We're gonna see what this looks like. Okay, it's under this spit of land somewhere. I need a shovel. Or, you know, I can just punch through the ground. X marks the spot, folks. It's down here somewhere. We're just gonna bust sand until we see it. We're gonna see what's special about this thing. Is this thing accessible from below? No, it was totally buried. Holy crap. Heart of the sea. Okay, and then just a lot of stuff. Emeralds, diamonds, other shit you'd expect a pirate to have. Cooked cod, so you can find food here too. Advancement. Diamonds. Yeah, no, I wouldn't exactly call that diamonds, but okay, if you insist. Now, Heart of the Sea is something new, and I don't think it's used for anything just yet. I'm gonna ought to investigate that a little bit more. Looks like there's something over there. We can go to another treasure map if you guys so desire. Either of these we're close to. It looks like they might be in the... Yeah, they're the same map. Okay, well, we will go find those other two, and then we'll call it good. They were desert pirates, because they dropped their fucking treasure on the edge of a desert. Hear that? That's just where they wound up landing. Speaking of landing... Up! Found it. Break off the top. So again, the typical treasure stuff and 2 hearts in the sea. And I have no idea what these things do. So I'm gonna investigate that, and if I can't figure it out, well, we'll be back. Hello, desert well. We're gonna park on top of you for the moment. Turns out these things are used to build called a conduit. As long as you're in water and the conduit's close by, you gain a status effect that prevents your breath meter from dropping. And I think that's the only thing it does. Let's see. Oh, it also attacks hostile mobs. Okay, so there's a couple of effects that it uses. Turtle, turtle! I am a dork. It causes you to not lose breath. Freaking cod being weird over there. It also can cause, it attacks enemies nearby. And when you build the conduit into a certain structure, kind of like the beacon, for the bigger the structure, I think it's tied to like the number of prismarine blocks. But you know, the more blocks you have, the bigger the range. It says it goes up to 42 meters, so it'd be good for like to get a bunch of these and just build an underwater base with areas where you can just wander around on the seafloor. That'd be pretty freaking cool. But yeah, no, I think that's it for the update. They've got dolphins, they got sea turtles, cod, salmon. All the fish actually have proper models now, even though they're Minecraft blocky, but that's okay. And they've introduced these new little guys, cod. Hello, goodbye. And the kelp and squid now actually have more of a reason to exist. Hi, yes, excited fish. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed this random update episode. They've done a lot to change the way this game behaves, and I'm excited to have the opportunity to perhaps play with some friends. Alright, thanks for watching. Good night, and good luck. Well, the sea turtles can come up onto land. I wonder if they're stuck. Can you move? Yeah, they move extremely slowly on land. Okay. Bye. Get in the water.